Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Dice and Destiny. We are so glad to have you all here. Before we get into the episode, we have our quick little announcements before we start. Starting off with Mike.
I just wanted to thank y'all for watching us and helping us so far. But if you would like to help us a little bit further, a like, a subscribe, a comment, all that shit goes a long way for us, anyways. And you can find us on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, all the other streaming services that I don't know we're on. And Patreon is a big one because you get a bunch of extra content, exclusive content. And we also do giveaways. And Rain, if you want to tell them about those stuff.
I do. Speaking of giveaways, we work with Tusano's Trading Co. It makes fantastic woodwork for nerdy accessories. If you are interested, you can join our Patreon for a chance to win one of these items, or you can use his code DTF5 for us, and that is 5, just the number. So DTF5. uh, for all of you. And you can use that on his website to go ahead and get a discount on anything. And it also helps us out. It makes fantastic quality stuff. Really fantastic to work with as well. Zane, I believe you are next.
Thanks, Rain. So we've got a wonderful podcast that I was a part of recently called Legends and Lore over on Crit Eating Grin's channel. It was an amazing round robin DM experience where we all got to kind of sit in the DM seat and tell a continuous story together. Episode 2 is out as of this recording, and I'd love for you all to go check it out. So please do.
The last thing on our list is I have the very wonderful privilege of getting to work with Hostier events at the Paws and Claws Dragons and Rings Ball in Kitchener, Ontario on April 18th. I'm very excited to do so. I will be running a table for D&D. There are still, as of this recording, a few spots left, and potentially up through March 31st. You can still grab a ticket to be at a table with myself or another one of the amazing DMs that is going to be there. All the money is going to be going to animal shelters up there in Canada. Really, really happy to be able to help with that. And if you can't make it to the ball, the tickets to the ball, or one of the DM tables, you also have the opportunity to attend virtually if you are interested. And again, all those proceeds are going to wonderful animal shelter charities. And that is all we have for our announcements for this week. So let's go ahead and get into the recap and into the episode. See you there, Delvers.
Good morning, Waif Tal. I'm here today to fill you in on what you may have missed about the intrepid group of delvers delved to Force 5. The story so far is that the group of misfits and outcasts have made their way through Delve Reliora in one piece, save a few friends and companions lost along the way. They discovered an ancient evil, one of the broken, was unleashed upon Reliora and the other delvers. They had a great battle against their friend Gibby, who became corrupted by this entity. After laying their fallen companions to rest with Gimel and Nathaniel, they decided to take a rest. It was only then that a mysterious strife-born woman arrived, with the Vine Lord at her side following her commands. This unnamed intruder came in peace and seemed to have a fair amount of intel on our heroes. She let them know she was part of the Nature Resistance Front and made her case for why DTF5 should be the ones to put the evil released back in its cage. After a tense but informative conversation, she and the Vine Lord disappeared, offering safe passage back to civilization. Our delvers, with an ancient prison in their possession and uncertain of who they can trust, set off back to Silver Shores. It feels like the world is watching and waiting to see what they do next.
And welcome back, Delvers. Our wonderful crew has conquered this arc, this delve, and you all have found yourselves getting a long rest after the long conversation with the Vine Lord and this mysterious woman that came with it. You all wake up in the ruins of this old inn. No longer are there any arcane echoes floating about. You hear the sounds of animals, birds, and insects in the area. The eerie silence that once filled this space has begun to open itself back up to the natural world and the jungles that surround it. The bioluminescence of the plants outside still ever so faint from the heavy sap rain the previous night. But you all wake up knowing you have to begin your journey back to the village and then onto the train back toward Silver Shores. You guys have, if you wish to make some time for any last minute preparations before your travel back, but you know you will have safe passage from what you were told and will not need to worry about the dangers of the jungles.
Long rest.
Yeah, I heard long rest, so I'm taking that.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
No,
That's
sounds
all I
good.
got from them. Like preparations, I got a long rest. What more is needed at this point?
So we're using our 6th level
Level
character,
up?
right?
Yeah, we're using our level 6 characters for the charity stream, right?
Nay, double nay.
No.
They cancel each other out and they make a positive.
That's true.
Oh, I
Long
forgot I have
rest.
3 elixirs, even at level 5.
Oh yeah, what are your elixirs?
Let's roll. That's a 3. That's a 6. And a 3.
What?
So I have 2 resilience
you have
and
3?
on one. I'm level 5 and it says I got 3.
Cool. We love the
Here.
buffs from the new
Let me
alchemist.
pull out Eberron here.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, he has an in-person book, nerd.
I do. I like to collect them.
Think of the trees.
Gimel is up in the morning. He's you guys see him like he goes to try to do a bunch of pull-ups and like grabs onto one of these old like stone beams and it like collapses a little bit underneath his weight and he's just like, all right, well, I'm just gonna do some push-ups, brothers. Go downstairs. And you just hear
I'll go
Melvin
do
definitely
push-ups.
hops on his back and he's like, "Gimme, let me help you out with that. Here's some extra weight." And he does like a little suplex on his back.
he absolutely does not get budged by that whatsoever. He's like, "Are you gonna get on?"
I'm on, Gimme, I'm on! Like trying to hold on as he's shaking voraciously through his
A mechanical pole.
vigorous workout. Yeah.
I don't notice a difference. Is it in yet? Starting off strong, guys.
Low-hanging fruit.
Nathaniel just is packing his bags quietly and
poor guy.
sits by the front entrance.
Checks out.
Hey everybody.
I'll go
I'm
scout.
going to take the engine out of this last brewery if you ever want to get a last drink in real quick.
Oh, well.
One for the road.
Pretty hungover.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Sylvia
good for right
says.
now. Thanks, Seraph.
And Seraph
I
will.
can always mix it with my morning tea.
There you go. After you mix it, Seraph will take the time allotted to take it out.
Okay. Give me a Tinker Tool check.
Beer and tea.
Oof.
Tinker Tool.
That is a 19 plus
Hey.
My proficiency, right?
Yeah, plus your intelligence.
Proficiency plus intelligence. So 19 plus 3 plus 4. For a 26.
Yeah. No, you with the
Math is
first
hard.
one, you kind of really figured out how that thing comes apart, and you just get in as efficiently as you possibly can. You don't even take apart most of the machine in the and you pull out a second arcane battery within like
Hell yeah.
30 minutes. Efficient.
Is it a battery or an engine? Because I've heard engine prior.
It is technically neither. It is a small core, but it acts as a battery.
Okay.
It seems to hold charge.
So is the mechanism surrounding it the engine then?
Technically, it's the way it functions once in a thing. It acts as an engine.
Oh, okay.
Supplies power. Okay. And Peace has his attached to him.
Peace has the one inside of him, and Peace looks totally fine.
Mm-hmm. Shoved it all
Operating
deep up
at
inside
full
him.
sword.
capacity.
What about my sword? Does it work?
Try it.
Okay, I'm gonna take it out, and you sent me the word like a year ago. Ignite, Ignis,
There you go, Ignis.
There you go.
Shazam.
Nothing happens.
Damn! I'm gonna fucking throw it off the train.
I'm not on the train.
We're not on the train
You're,
yet.
you're still in the delve.
Oh. I'm gonna throw it against the delve.
I'll
Say
go,
it's adamant.
Trash.
grab it.
Crits.
I'll
It just
go
goes to the
grab it.
wall.
Yeah, it
Just
does
sticks in the
maximum
wall.
damage, as we know.
It destroys the delve.
Yeah, it destroys it totally.
It blows up.
The cave's crumbling.
Max
I'll
crit
grab
damage.
it out of the wall.
Okay.
And I was
Doesn't
like,
work, bro.
well,
It's broke.
yeah, it doesn't work right now, but I just kind of stab it in the ground right next to Searoff. I'm like, you can attach that battery to it, make it work.
Maybe. Yeah. Just like duct tape it to it like some like Dead Rising like weapon combo.
Straight up. Dead Rising. Yeah, like this is like Left 4 Dead weapon nonsense.
Best use of it? I wonder if the battery's more valuable on its own, and then we can still take
it
the
apart.
sword. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it'll keep, but yeah, interesting.
But yeah, I'm not sure if there
for the
is a way to
viewers.
connect this to the sword, Sylvius, because for Peace at least he had a kind of spot for it, and the
You just
sword is
stuck it in him. I watched you.
a sword.
You just shoved that thing right in him, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have a spot. You made a spot. And
Yeah,
listen
you
for the
made a spot.
viewers. Whenever Sylvius grabs your sword, wrap it up with duct tape.
Don't forget to wrap your
Gotta
your
protect his-
swords.
Protect. You gotta practice safe fighting, y'all. Safe sword fighting.
Yep, exactly. Safe jousting.
Sylvius or Siraf, would you like to give me an Arcana check?
I would love to. By the way, level 5 does have 3 elixirs.
That's great. I love that for you.
Also, that I just like to mark that is one Sylvia Searoff mishap so far in the new arc.
Ooh, gross. That is a 4 plus a 7, so 13 total.
Crazy. He's already forgetting to use guidance again.
Oh my god!
I'm an idiot. I wasn't gonna say anything because I wanted to give you like one roll without guidance.
Listen,
for
okay,
once, right?
That was roll number 2.
For those watching, we haven't recorded in like over a month.
He could have gotten a 30 on that first check.
Damn.
Wow, you could have done
Again, do it
damn.
again.
Yeah, no, it's 13
13.
plus or 11. Sorry, 4 plus 7.
Vaguely, you think there probably is a way you could get the battery to share its energy with other magical items, but that is as far as I will leave it for you.
Yeah, I'll have to sit with it and study it, but there's potential. So I think it's probably a good idea that we keep the sword for now, because maybe I can do something for you.
Hey, I mean, more money for us later, right? If we're planning to sell any of this stuff. I would certainly like a better payday after all of this hell and turmoil. I'm done with this place.
Well, remember what the Vine Lord said, Melvin. To be careful of who we tell about this stuff and what we show people. So we should probably have a discussion on what we do want to sell.
Yeah, we still got to figure out what we're doing with Sylvius.
Told you, just tell him I'm dead. That's the easiest way about it. Delve killed a lot of people. He's got to convince those two yahoos to lie about it as well.
Ooh, Yahoo.
Not a bad idea.
The orc and the guy who hates me, I don't think he wants to do me any favors, so I might have to fake my death.
When I threw the sword, it stabbed you.
That's the story.
Put it between your, like this old under your armpit.
Alright, so lying about you dying is one thing, Sylvius, but what are we gonna do once we're taking a train, I assume, to go back to Silver Shores once we get through the jungle. What are we gonna do once we get there with the train? That's gonna be right in everybody's sight and vision, I imagine. How do we get you off of the train without them knowing?
Well, those are excellent questions.
What if you jump off early and you can just run alongside the train? I know you're fast.
I mean, I could definitely vagabond that train ride, just hop on top of it. Does memory serve? How many tunnels did we go through on the way here? Go through any crazy tunnels?
There were no tunnels. You guys
oh,
were
that's
going
great.
through. There was a lot of, you were going between a lot of hills, like hillocks, but it was mostly farmland between the towns out that way, outside of the jungle.
Then yeah, I mean, I could hop on the train, get in the cargo car, hide in a crate, something like that.
Hold on, wait.
I'm just worried about those two.
What's up, Fritz?
Does my lantern still work?
Your lantern is not lit.
Fuck! And I'm gonna throw that.
All of the cool shit we found is useless now.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Peace works.
I'm gonna have to find a way to replicate the battery. What if we don't sell the battery and I try to tinker with it and replicate it once I have some time?
Can you mimic
then
it?
We can have a bunch
And
of
make tiny little batteries that you can just put in things.
Do you currently have a bag of holding?
Not currently, no.
Okay. Because that was the other thought, is you can smuggle me on the train in the bag of holding and then dump me in the
Can you hold your breath
cargo area. I can hold my breath for a while.
Yeah, how long?
It doesn't. It would be two different time periods. It would be the time period of air that's in the bag of holding, and then the time period that I would have holding my breath after I've run out of air. So between those two would be pretty.
I
can also go in
10 minutes of air in the bag of holding, if I remember correctly.
Bane, how much does my little Machoya neck bubble hold? How much air is that?
I'm not breathing out of your neck bubble. Not doing
a regular amount.
I'm sorry, Sylvius. There's nothing I can do. I tried to help you. I was gonna breathe
I
it
Sylvius
pled
in.
with
dumps his
God,
own
and
green
he said
continual flame
nay.
lantern.
He said, you know,
I just throw my other
Can't
green
breathe it
continual
in.
flame lantern that I had, and I throw it on the ground next to yours, and I said, "It's all right. I wasn't going to breathe out of your neck bubble anyway. Thanks, though."
If I put you to sleep, do you think that'll be convincing enough to make him think you're dead?
Are you like bringing back my body?
yeah, but what if they do?
I mean, that's
No,
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
that's like a
Peace is
whole
gonna hold
nother-
it, and we can say that I'm taking it in
Oh,
for.
can you slip into peace?
Hey, hey, hey!
oh hey.
Whoa.
Nothing's
Hey, no,
slipping
that's-
into
Yeah.
peace.
I don't
I
know if
mean-
you can.
Yeah, I already put something in him.
See, he doesn't have a
That's
compartment. I don't think. I don't think he's
Hmm.
got a compartment that I could fit in. Maybe Melvin, but not me.
True.
I believe my arcane energy would destroy you.
Probably.
Oh yeah,
Let him
get all crispy
try.
like Friggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't nearly smell as good as Friggs does when he's fried.
The robots
I
tend
went
to be a
down
little
2 pant
quirky.
sizes.
That's impressive. That's one hell of weight loss routine. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He's all
Got all
skin.
that skin.
You could like sell. You could sell that. You know, there are a lot of country wives or whatnot that'll pay for that. You know that
Yeah.
kind of weight loss routine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess if you're planning to hop off the train before we arrive, that might be one of the best options, it sounds like. Otherwise, I don't know how we're feasibly gonna
Yeah.
tell them you're dead with you being on the train, let alone the conductor and whoever's operating the train. I mean,
I
whole
think I'm
thing's-
sneaking on the train. Yeah,
You sneaking on the train then?
I'm sneaking on the train. Then yeah, that's gonna be like a me thing. 100%. You
Hey.
make great points. Really, really good points that I hadn't thought about at all.
Yeah,
100%.
If I could see less of you, the better.
You know what? It's too far. It's too far. We found out certain things that should make our relationship better. Just saying.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking around, right? And I sort of just looked aside.
Yeah, just kind of like look away. Awkward.
Hey, Dungeon Master Rain.
Dungeon
So
Master
I can replace one of my plans after a long rest. How does it have to be like right when I wake up, or how does that work?
Nothing has happened at this point. I would allow it, but normally, yes. When you take a long rest, like plan for the changes you're going to make at that
Okay.
time. Same goes for like if Kiko decides to change out any cleric spells or anything like that.
Okay.
Okay, but
Okay.
you'll allow it this time.
I will allow it.
I have a bag of holding,
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
and I no longer
Oh,
have
and
goggles
you
at
can-
night.
You can also store a spell in peace too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spicy.
Also, my third elixir that says I can choose
That's pretty
whichever.
cool.
I'm just gonna make the third one a healing potion.
Okay.
On the record.
What is suffocating?
Change. Yeah.
Sylvius, you said your best course of action would be to sneak onto the train.
I think so. Yeah, that'd be the best.
Well,
So how much air's in that bag you got?
I haven't showed you the bag yet.
Oh, I thought.
Here, I
How
have
much
this,
is-
and I just chunked the magic sword in there, and it just seems to disappear.
Hermione?
That's really cool.
Yeah, I have Hermione's purse now.
Nice.
Who's Hermione?
It's an old tall tale from Gallivere. It's not important. But yeah, check this out, and then
In your
he like
literature.
opens the bag of holding, and the sword comes out.
All right,
She was
so
a cat
I can
I
once.
hide
learned a
in
thing or
there?
two from that jug.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I can hide in there, like indefinitely.
Not well. I mean, I doubt you could breathe very long in there.
All right.
Judging from
Is there
the calculation of the volume on the inside of it, I would say you have about 5 minutes of air.
Is there any bamboo around? You see
Sure them-
bamboo like
Make a survival check.
There might be some Lumaboo in the forests.
Some. Yeah, on Bora Bora's island.
I believe,
You said
just
skill check.
Survival.
Jacob.
Siraf,
above
what did you
table.
replace? Yes.
Oh, sorry.
My goggles.
Oh.
I'm
Yes,
a
I'm
regular
gonna
old
say-
Galton who can't see in the dark.
I got a 20 plus 1.
Okay. Oh, hold on one second. What's in?
I was to say above table. It is in fact 10 minutes, Jacob.
Sylvia says 10 minutes. Where? I said it.
No, yes, of course.
Yes, you see a couple patches of some Lumaboo here and there. It's not super dense in this part in this jungle. It's not like it doesn't grow as well here, but there's some.
Oh wait, are we in the
okay, can I
jungle
get
now?
one of those? And
Sorry.
yeah,
Well, you get
Or
the
you
delve.
never left it.
The delve is in the jungle. The delve has been
we've always
abandoned
been-
for 300 years.
In the jungle.
I guess so.
He described bamboo out back of the inn a long time ago, I believe. We had to hack into it to like get to the like things.
Oh.
No,
I
those are just
think.
vines.
Oh, those are just vines. Okay.
Yeah.
okay. Can I cut one down and take it over there to Sylvius and tell him he can probably try to breathe through this?
Just like a little
Stick it out of the
straw
bag?
sticking out of the bag.
Yeah. Who's gonna
Oh my
say
God,
anything?
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. It's like, oh, this is a stick we found. It's in sticking out of the
It's
bag. Like,
just
who's gonna
sticking
question
out the
that?
bag.
Who's gonna
Yeah.
question
The bag's like
stick
this
just
big.
going-
We're gonna open it and see Sylvia's like,
Exactly,
Yeah.
Yes. Who is gonna question this? Who is gonna question
Everyone!
this? This is the oldest trick in the book, and it's totally
Who's gonna question why you have a bamboo stick out of your coming
who's
from
gonna
the
question why
jungle?
you have
Oh.
like a little bamboo stick sticking out? Like,
oh no, not
what's
the
problem?
bamboo stick. I mean, what if do they have like customs or something? Are we gonna have to check our bags?
With TSA?
You guys actively know you haven't crossed any borders. You guys.
Yeah,
went
no,
from
they're
point
not
A
gonna
to point
okay.
B
Yeah, no.
in a train.
This could work.
Yeah, they're welcoming us back.
Yeah, no, this could
We-
work.
we took a
Like,
job
could
for
just,
them.
Just stick it out the corner of the
You know
bag.
what? I hate it, but that was creative, so I'm gonna give that to you.
Yes.
Let's
We have
go.
an infinite hiding spot for Sylvius
Here,
as
Sylvius,
long as nobody questions the
Test this
stick.
out.
Yeah, okay, no, I hop in the bag, I crawl in, and I'm just in there,
He forgot.
and
the
then I
bamboo stick.
poke.
Oh, I close it. I close it.
Yeah, and I poke.
I close it.
the
I'm
little
like, hey
stick
guys,
out
check
the
this
side.
out.
I poke the little stick out the side, and I breathe through it. I'm just like,
Kiko, do you
seems
have
to
any
work.
marshmallows?
I like open it up and like I pop my head out. And I'm like, it seems to
I
work, guys.
always have
Seems
marshmallows.
to work pretty well.
Melvin pops a marshmallow in the end of the bamboo.
How does it
see
smell
one
like
real quick.
vanilla all of a sudden?
I'll turn the bag inside out. And
Why
just send,
can't I breathe?
I want to turn the bag inside out and just send Sylvia's flying.
Just kind of come out
Is that
with
a-
the sword
is that
and
a
everything
thing?
else.
Yeah, because it
Yeah.
says when you turn it inside out, just everything just like falls to the ground.
Yeah, because Sylvius can't really control whether he gets in or out of that bag once he goes in.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's
Yeah,
why
no,
I was like, I
once
close
you
it.
once you can
You can't what?
haul Sylvius out basically as an action as per the bag's rules.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, you just like you just stick your hand in, you think of Sylvius, and you feel like the fucking like front of his tunic, and you just grab him out.
Like when you go in with the bamboo stick, I think you both have to be holding onto the stick to make sure it doesn't go in all the way.
No,
so
just
that he
poke
can
it out.
stop
I'll just grab
the void.
Yeah, I'll grab the neck of the bag around the around the
It's like a
bamboo,
little
like
leather
I'm holding like
strap.
a beer bottle in a paper bag or something.
You just like put a nail on a leather strap that's attached to the bag, and so the stick is just stuck there.
Mhm.
Well,
This is
if
stupid. I
you
love it.
try to tap a nail or something through the bag, then it destroys it.
Well, no, and it's just through the stick on a leather strap
Oh, yeah.
that's like attached to the bag. You're an artificer. You can attach a leather strap to a bag
Yeah, hopefully.
on the outside. It's not affecting anything on the inside.
All right.
Sounds like
Brilliant.
we got a basic
Narratively
plan.
speaking, Seraph, the way I think you got a 26. I
Pocket
think you
Sylvius.
got a basic understanding of these cores that you really quickly made like a prototype one of these batteries that you are using to charge your bag. Because there's no science. There's no science the bag of holding works. There's that
like,
one.
I have a way to I have a way to describe like detect magic and like the like featherfall, but not that.
No, bag of holding just he's playing with extra dimensional science. He doesn't know what he's doing. It's science.
Yeah, it's some quantum physics.
It's science. Yeah, it's quantum physics. Who knows?
Man-made horrors within my comprehension.
Exactly. All right, so we have an entire plan. All that's left, I think, is to completely convince these other two to tell everybody else that I died. And I look at both of our hanger-ons. And I look at everybody. I'm like, one of them is going to be a little harder to convince than the other, I think.
Yeah.
Nathaniel has
This is
just been
Jack,
sitting at like on the edge of the front of the inn.
I'll walk up to Nathaniel. I'll take it. I'll take this one on the chin. Somebody go ask the orc.
Said last time.
Yeah, Melvin, you go convince Gimel. He seems to like you.
Facts.
Yeah, I'll approach Gimel and have a conversation with him as well.
Okay, which one of you guys wants to go first?
Sure.
Go right ahead. Go right ahead, sir.
And, I hop off of Gimel's back after he's done doing his 1,000 push-ups. And I'm like, whew,
Hell yeah.
that was a good workout there, Gimel. Real good stuff.
Yeah, brother. Always start every day off with 1,000 push-ups.
It shows, big man. I do 1,000 strums myself. I've been kind of slacking these past few days, but fuck it. Say, you see that guy over there? And I point to Silvius.
Yeah, he's the little fighter. Not as strong as you, but he's pretty strong.
He's pretty tough guy, yeah, big man thing. And
Big man.
and
Man,
And I'm like,
thanks.
So here's the thing, Gibble. Unfortunately, he might be in a bit of trouble with some of the people that we're going back to in Silver Shores. We're gonna have to pretend.
Yeah, I
like
was
he's
here
not
for that whole shindig with
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess. I don't know. I thought you would, be single track focused on those push-ups, but you could do it all, can't you, big boy?
I think you heard the conversation.
You don't live to be a successful delver like me unless you pay a little bit of attention sometimes.
Darn tootin'. Well, do you think you can abide with that, man? We could really use your help with this.
Yeah, brother. I don't want to see none of you getting hurt. You're all good people as far as I can tell.
Likewise,
Little fucky.
Gimble.
But good people.
Dang straight. And if you ever need anything, Gibble, we see you in the town, call on us, and we'll be there for you as best as we can. I'm just sorry we couldn't be there sooner for the rest of your group.
It's all right, brother. They went out warrior's way.
They did. They really did. I think if it weren't for you guys, we might not have made it either. If they got through you guys so easily and everything else went down, I don't know. I'm just glad that we all managed to link up when we did. We really appreciate you.
Yeah, and I've got your backs if you ever need it. Gonna be taking a little vacation, I think.
Where are you going?
Not sure yet. Wherever the wind takes me, I guess.
Oh wow, you can fly? That's awesome. I've always wanted to fly.
I can jump real far.
Oh, I bet. Look at those quads. Oh man, I need to start doing squats with my push-ups.
It's a good idea. You gotta make sure you don't skip legs, brother. It's important.
Good advice, buddy. Good advice. Well, hey, I really appreciate you. I'm glad we're getting out of here soon, and hopefully wherever your legs land you, it's somewhere that treats you real well, Gimel.
Thank you, little man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
I'm ready to head out whenever you guys are, so just let me know.
Yeah, sounds good. And I start walking over towards the rest of the group.
At the same time, I will approach Nathaniel and sit down next to him. Mind if I join you for a second?
I could care less what you do.
Yeah.
Great
I
start.
kind of thought that might be the thing. Look, I know you have no cause to remotely like me. And you probably blame a lot of your troubles on my encouraging of Jack. And I can completely understand that.
Good, because it's true.
Yeah. Look, you heard the conversation last night with the Lord, Vine Lord, and all that.
I did.
Yeah, so you are aware that I will probably be captured, tortured, and killed by the Voltarian military if they get their hands on me when I get back to Silver Shores.
That information seemed vague, but if that's what you think will happen, then sure.
Yeah. There's some personal information that I have that might indicate that as well. Just to give you the full details. So, could you just tell everybody I died? Like, if they ask, you can avoid any questions about it if you want. But just pretend like I'm dead. Which I'm sure you'd like me to be.
He does not make eye contact with you or look your way at all. He's continued to stare straight forward. The sooner I am away from you, the better.
Is that a yes?
Don't know where I'm going next. But I don't know. I don't know.
Triggs is gonna summon his hex gun.
I see that out of the corner of my eye, and I'm just like, no, not again.
Slaps at Frady's hands quietly.
Yeah, thank you.
Dude, he's gonna be a
Thank
bitch.
I know, buddy. Just wait.
All right.
Look, if there's anything I can do to convince you, I know there's nothing I can say, but if there's any act of service you want me to perform or anything you want me to do when I get back to at least help put the memory of them to rest. I didn't want this to happen. And I know what it's like to lose friends. So anything I can do to make that, I don't know, a yes, just lay it on me.
I need some time to think about it.
Right. Just, I'm gonna let you know, like, you say no, nothing's bad's gonna happen to you, despite whatever the frog may do or want to do. You're not in any danger. I just would appreciate the help, even though you have no cause to give it. And I'll just stand up and go back and get my stuff ready to go.
Nathaniel will continue to sit there on the ledge.
Yep.
And you guys continue to pack up. And you make your way toward the edge of the delve. You see, now that things have calmed down, you can see quite a few spots where different delve teams had thrown ropes down and scaled down the walls. Quite a few dislodged from vines having come through aggressively. But if you guys are ready, you may begin your ascent, make your way back through the jungles.
How are we going to get up?
You just told us about a bunch of ropes.
The ropes that are all over the place that I just described.
Yeah, he has noodle arms. He has noodle arms. How is he going to get up?
I'll carry him. I'll just put him in the sack of holding, and then I'll carry the sack up. We have the technology.
Like, Peace can make it up there, right?
He's going to probably jump.
Bro, Peace is buff, dude.
I think with a
He's just
19 strength or whatever.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna ask Peace to hold me and take me with him when he jumps up there.
You sit on his shoulders as he climbs.
Yeah, he's climbing up, but yeah, he's just he's got 10 foot reach with his arms, so it's like half the distance for him. Yeah.
Isn't he made out of adamantine too? So he could just like pierce into the fucking canyon wall or
He could
something?
if he wanted to, yeah.
That's pretty high.
You'd have to be
That's
careful not to
dope.
destroy it fully because, as we know.
No, that's what he's doing with his hands. He's making footholds for us.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
no, we can like
That's actually
rappel
pretty
as use
good.
the rope as well. Yeah, Peace just leading the way.
They're just too far from me between.
Peace slips and we all get crushed.
Peace
His
is just like
adamantine goes through us.
Never met Reliora. I am very excited by this prospect.
Oh, good God, no.
Pretty cool. You
Do
get to
we-
keep your robot, Kiko.
Yeah, it is. Nobody tried to take him from me.
Oh,
She
he's up
puts
for
his little
grabs?
fist up.
I might take him. I might take him. I'm going to take him.
Just get bitch slapped
Hey,
across the
Kiko,
dome.
can I use him as like a boxing partner sometime? Like,
Oh, I'll let him
seems-
beat you up for sure.
whoa,
Don't worry.
Whoa. Who'd be
Just-
doing the beating?
just
here?
imagine-
Let's be honest.
just imagine
real
Kiko
steel.
reacting to Melvin like a child would if you say that you took their nose.
I'm gonna take him. No, you took it.
I'm gonna take your control amulet. I'm gonna take your control amulet.
Yeah. Melvin picks him up with one hand, like I got him.
That would be an interesting sleight of hand check. Taking the amulet.
Taking the robot. Yeah.
How do we know how the rest of the world reacts to robots or whatever he is?
We about to find out.
All right.
I mean, a general baseline. You guys know you were sent to the Delve, which is owned by the Lapulan government to collect artifacts to sell back to them. And you were contracted to do so.
We might
Yeah,
have to
so-
hide Peace.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the insinuation there.
We'll just
So
put we'll put a
things to
coat
keep in
over
mind.
him, like
You have a
Scooby-Doo.
contract with the government and the Delving Guild.
Hmm.
Did anybody read this contract?
I was never good at reading fine print.
I
can't
did.
How does read?
I read it real good when I was signing it. I just skimmed over almost everything.
Read it real good.
Real bunch of intellectuals we are.
I read
Yeah, I
the
seen
part where
Melvin
it
sign
said
it, so I
Delving
signed
team
it.
name. And then you guys made me change it 5 times.
Xerox got real high intelligence. He does not have good wisdom.
Do we
You
have the contract
scratching
with
out.
us? Do we have a copy of it?
No.
Okay.
No.
They don't have
would've been nice.
copies.
Just saying.
Whenever we
I'm going to invent a copy machine.
If we did, I don't have any Ziploc bags, so that's definitely covered in sap at this point.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah,
no,
for
seriously,
sure.
that would be completely shit. We haven't had a bag of holding till now, so
Yeah. I'm really glad Siraf decided to wait to get the bag of holding until after it made sense to have a bag of holding. Really appreciated that.
Hey, I could see in the dark up until now, so doesn't matter if it's
Night vision
dimly lit.
goggles are a real thing.
Can Peace go in there?
No, piece is too big.
Yeah, no, it's
No.
probably it's too small.
They have to fit in the opening of the bag to go into the bag.
So how many of those
He's a
things can we
large-sized
stitch
creature.
together?
You
No.
cannot stitch them together.
We can try.
Actively,
bag.
if you cut them, it breaks them. It makes them inert.
It does, yeah.
If you put one inside of another, that's also
that does silly things.
bad.
Then some quantum bullshit.
If the bag is overloaded, pierced, or torn, it ruptures and is destroyed, and everything, its contents, and its container is scattered into the astral plane curse.
Oh,
I thought it just makes a pile of all this
not
stuff.
just, so it's not just thrown out; it's in the astral plane. Holy shit!
It
Oh,
gets
no,
teleported
that's-
into the infinite space. Yeah,
I'm thinking if you turn it
Overloaded,
inside out, then all the
pierced,
stuff
or
just
torn.
falls
Yep.
out.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
you turn it inside out.
flipping it out
Interesting.
knocks everything out.
Yeah, so
Are they hard to
guys,
tie?
don't damage the bag. Although I don't know if I would actually know that about it.
Well, the bag can
You-
also
you would
only hold
understand.
500 pounds, so
Well, Peace
It can't
ends right
hold
there. He's like
this.
1,000
yeah, no. He's like a ton at
He's
least.
probably a ton. Yeah,
with 2 point some
he's a
shit.
big boy. Big boy.
Does I wonder? Does the staff block have his weight? I'd be curious.
No,
Up to the DMs.
because they could be out of any material. Different materials have different densities.
That's true. If it was a wood
anyways.
one, yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, that one would float.
Um,
So we have a 3-day trek back to the train, right?
You guys have a 3-day trek that is being guided. You guys, once you reach the top of the cliff, first of all, as you guys went through the delve, you noticed there was wildlife. You know, the eerie silence, like I had said earlier, had kind of left the delve. All the arcane echoes had disappeared, but you started to notice actual insects and bird-like creatures, amphitheaters, starting to fill the space that they had once deemed unsafe, and with no wildlife had gone. And you guys make your way up to the top, and you see hundreds of vines kind of on both sides, almost making a path. You see them out a ways on both sides of you guys, but they start to wind through the jungle and go out quite a ways ahead of you. Yes.
I get close to one of these vines,
Sure.
as if I'm going to go off the path. Does it stop me?
Nope.
Okay,
so it looks
I
like
don't.
the
But
it looks like the Vine Lord
It's good
literally made a road for us.
Yeah, you still have to trek through the actual underbrush and stuff,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's like you see the animals will not cross over it. You notice that a lot of the insects and stuff will, but anything kind of above that seems to see the vines and avoid them.
Don't have to worry about any hunter attacks.
You guys begin your trek over the next few days with deluges of sap coming down, and you see in this calmer, safer space, a lot of different parts of the jungles that you did not get to see before. Uh, you also noticed that near the vines, they seem to attract a lot of nature spirits that you didn't see almost at all, except for the seedlings that you ran into. And you
Yeah.
see quite a few of those. They'll be walking along the vines or up in the trees above you guys. You'll notice the little seed-like creatures kind of making little noises at you guys and waving at you as you go by.
I wave back.
Occasionally, you'll see the bark of a tree unfold, and you'd see this like all wood creature kind of walk out and peek around, and then kind of like will acknowledge you guys and disappear back into a tree, and you'll see him like reappear in a different tree um, further away,
Wow. Cool.
and you'll yeah, trees. And
Sylvia's is just like,
occasionally you'll
Just
see one of
in
the
awe.
shambling mounds of vines kind of appear out of the ground and go back underneath just these massive roots with like these big arms, just all vines. The spirits seem to try to stay near wherever the Vine Lord. It's strong spiritual energy that they are attracted to, and some of them are directly connected to the Vine Lord, and some of them seem to have their own wills. And it's pretty obvious to the shambling mounds almost seem like an extension of the Vine Lord, as opposed to the seedlings and the wood woads that you have seen as well. Some other things that you guys see is more wildlife of the jungles as you go through in this bioluminescent. Yes.
I'd like to keep my eye out for a certain tree that we were described.
Perfect. Give me a survival check.
Siroff, you're welcome. 13 plus decent.
Fuck! I didn't give you guidance.
You still can.
I mean,
Guidance.
you still can. I haven't. That's the thing. Yeah, I'll take the
Is it?
guidance here. Let me roll a d4.
I didn't
Yeah,
have the
it's
final
1d3.
number yet, so I'm allowing it.
Yeah.
Guidance.
Oh wow. Okay, my survival is one of my better stats. So that'll be a 23 total. 13 on the die
20.
plus 3 plus 7.
Okay. 23 total. About halfway through this trek, you see glowing in a clearing this massive, thick-trunked tree, really stout and wide, with these really thin branches that branch off kind of into this weird umbrella-like patches with bright red leaves. Nothing else is around it.
We were asked, I think we were asked to get the fronds of it, right? The
Sap.
leaves. It's the sap, that's right. All right, so then I will approach the tree. Does any creature come out of the tree?
No creatures come out. You do looking. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 14 plus 7, so 21. 21.
21.
You see this tree up above it. In the tree branches, there are hundreds of seedlings just hanging out up in the tree.
I will approach the tree.
This tree is glowing bright. It is the middle of the day, and you can see almost an emanation coming off of it as it pulses slowly with light.
All right, I'll approach it, but I won't draw out a knife to cut it yet. And I will say, if there's any spirit in this tree, if there's any guardian of this place, please make yourself known. We have need of your lifeblood to heal one of our companions, and I'd rather ask permission than take, for I've taken far too much.
Give me a persuasion check. With advantage.
Cool.
Guidance.
Thank you. The first one was an 8. Second one is a 16 plus persuasion. That's plus 1, so 17.
Okay.
Advantage really helped there.
Persuading a tree?
You
I'm talking to a tree. Sylvia's is talking to a tree.
I don't
yes.
think I could have guidance that because I wasn't really there.
No,
Yeah.
you're
Yeah,
you're
are we
stepping
staring
out
at
and
him?
just Doing my own thing.
uh,
Yeah, you're staring at
touch.
him.
nobody said anything. Sylvius walked off.
He'd be doing that.
Yeah, I'll be doing this.
You see a couple of the seedlings look down at you, and then they kind of gather in a spot, and then make this little like chain of them going down the side of the tree, as two more carry down on little fronds. This other little seedling with a little cane.
Oh, no,
little guys.
Keep cooking. This is hilarious.
And they come down, and you just see this one little seedling that's got like it's really droopy. It's kind of like brown, much darker brown compared to the rest. And he's got a little leaf on his head that's darkened and browned as well, and just kind of
It's in the
flops
winter
down to
of
two
its
sides.
life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And it just goes.
Fucking Animal Crossing or whatever.
Pinkman.
Sylvius
Pinkman.
is probably, but he knows some things. He knows some things. Features and traits. Where's my proficiencies? I know Draconic, Celestial, and Old Endearin.
It is none of those languages.
Does he speak common sign language?
No.
Man.
I look at him and I say, I don't understand, but I would like to request to take some of the sap of it seems to be this tree you call home.
Kind of sits there for a second. You can tell it doesn't have eyes, but like it looks like it's like got these little squinty like facsimiles of eyes.
Yeah,
Like, almost like big eyebrows, but not really. It's just like the seed itself. The shell is like kind of these two big bumps above where its little fake eyes are. And it
I
just
need
goes,
part of this ASAP.
I would like
He's been working
to.
so hard on those.
I've been yeah no. He's been really waiting for this. I can tell. I would like to do a general insight to understand this meaning because I do not speak this language.
Okay.
And
all right.
I have a. Thank God. That's a 19 plus 7.
Yeah, he seems to be telling you generally like go for it.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, I thank him. I will bow deeply in thanks. It just feels appropriate, I guess.
The other they'll kind of chain underneath him and like raise the ones holding him up to your like eye level, and he'll put out his little hand like this.
Kiss the ring, bitch.
All right. Sylvius doesn't like it because
Just dap him up.
You just
Why is he
you
trying
just
to eat the seeds,
it feels like you just like kiss wood. It's like
yeah.
And then you just hear like
wood.
cheering all in the tree above you. Just
All too familiar.
Awesome.
and they
just slit his
start
throat.
lifting him back up the tree on the little
Briggs,
chair.
Briggs, we need to have a conversation later, Briggs.
He just slit that little dude's throat.
No.
Why do you want
No.
to kill the funny little guys?
I just
No,
bent
not
the knee,
us, them.
motherfucker.
Not us, them. We gotta
Oh.
get the sap somehow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I
They're
go
you wanted
up to
sap,
the tree.
We got the oldest guy.
I holler back because I don't have one of these motherfucking things, but I know Siraf does. Like, Siraf, throw me a vial.
Okay, what for? And I'll kind of like, I'll come over and like give you one.
Do you remember nothing?
Well,
God, for being a scientist, you're kind of a
walk off and
fucking
have this
idiot.
interaction. I just assumed you just walked off to do Sylvia's stuff.
Be a scientist.
Like we were
All right,
walking, you
well-
kind of veered off, and so I'm turning around like,
Well, there's a
like-
giant tree here.
Oh, okay.
Like, remember what the Vine Lord told you to find for your fucking condition? I take that as
oh
a
yeah,
no.
that stuff. In game, yes.
I say,
been a
yeah,
while.
the sap from this specific tree that he described.
The spirit
I
box.
found it. Yeah, for you. And
A bob tree, yeah.
yeah, the spirit bob tree,
Dude, you just
common
kissed Bob.
name. And
Spiro
I think
Bob,
I just
it's
kissed
called.
Bob. I think I just kissed Bob. Oh no, no,
Kissed Bob, yeah.
Sylvius is mispronouncing this like all hell. Like I'm
As
not
he
smart.
always does.
He goes, yeah, spirit bob tree. And Sylvius will score the bark carefully and let the sap drip down the edge of the knife and down the hilt into
It
the
is
vial.
a bright red sap. It almost looks like blood, but just thick.
Right, yeah.
Collect it.
And remember what else
Like
he
the-
said you needed?
Jacob
God,
does not remember.
frickin'.
Sirov does.
God, freaking dang, Seraph. Well,
Can I roll a history
luckily
check
we
for real
had
life?
the other ingredient already. So here you go. And I stop her the vial and I just shove it into his hands and I go back to the path. This makes us frickin' even.
Thank you, Sylvius.
What are they doing over there, Kiko? The heck are they stabbing the tree for? Kissing
At
the
this
spirit.
point, you guys, as they walk away, you guys just hear.
I don't know, but they're cutting a tree and it looks like it's bleeding and it sounds like it's screaming. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Totally
Just a little
misinterpreting
wooden
the
man.
situation.
This is totally misinterpreting what's going on. I love it.
Think we should go help them? That sounds pretty gnarly.
I don't think they need help. I think they're killing the tree. I don't want to be part of that.
They need a different kind of help.
Yeah.
No, you need a different kind of help. You freaking weirdo frog.
But
That's
you know
true.
what?
That's true.
If you're gonna go, I'm gonna go right behind you and you try to figure out what they're doing. I don't know. It seems very weird.
I just shout over them. I don't even go up. I'm just like, what are you guys doing?
Honoring the
That's a
freaking
better
spirits,
idea.
man.
You just
Okay,
kissed the spirit,
gross.
bro.
Huh?
Sylvius gives kisses for favors.
Oh.
Max.
And then goo comes
What
out.
kind of kisses?
Yeah.
Red goo comes out.
Nathaniel, was that
Thick
your guys' deal?
Red goo.
God damn it. No, I hate you, freaking
Is that
did you-
Nathaniel?
what did you
Right?
say?
He's
He's
the one
gonna
that's
get
alive?
back to Silver Shores. He's gonna be like,
There's
oh
no
yeah, this
deal.
guy's Sylvius. He's totally there. You can find him.
Dude, he said he
He's
was
with
gonna
the party.
scan
They have
you
a total
down.
plan to hide him.
He's gonna mac you
This is
down.
your fault. This is your fault,
No,
frog.
no. He's cool. He's cool.
You guys finish up that little thing, and other things that you guys see along your way going back through this jungle. At one point, you see a whole like troop or pack of Ankeg warriors marching their way through the jungle. Again, not going past the vines, but you see these 10, 15 foot tall ant-like creatures with these massive shield-like heads and pincers marching their way through the jungle to one of the sides of you guys. It looks like they're carrying something. They are definitely also actively hunting still.
What are they carrying?
There's another point
Perception.
where, yeah, go for it.
Sweet. Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt.
what are
but
they
I do wanna
carrying?
know. Yeah, I'm curious.
Corpses of
I've got
delvers.
decent- Probably.
Could be.
Like we're about to. Maybe we shouldn't have asked.
I mean, I'm assuming not every group of delvers actually made it to the
14
delve.
plus 7.
It's just us.
21.
21.
21.
Some 21.
21.
It looks it's this like large amphibian like creature that they are carrying.
Hey,
No.
Friggs, do you know that guy?
It is
That's
it is
my
not, it is not a
uncle.
giant. It's large. It looks like it has like 6 legs, and the one in the front has it just in its mandibles, and it's probably like
Wait,
15 feet long.
visions of
It's an
Bibby?
avatar thing. That panther,
Yeah.
avatar panther.
I was
Is that it,
thinking
Ryan?
something from a very familiar podcast, a frog from a very familiar podcast of ours. But never
Yeah.
mind. I was thinking
I don't know
Bibby
what
from
you're talking about.
Arcane Amphitheater. I was thinking Bibby from
No.
Arcane Amphitheater. No, okay.
Not there yet. Not there
Shout out.
yet.
No spoilers.
At another point, you guys do see there's like a lake hidden in the jungle, and you see these massive dragonfly-like creatures flying around this lake, and they're probably their wingspans are probably about 2 to 3 feet. And you see on the backs of them, though, they have these big like scorpion stingers as they're flying around, and occasionally they will fly over the vines, and they'll go right over your head, and you just hear just like as they do so.
Does it sound like the flying things from Dune?
A little bit, yeah. And by this lake, you see a pack of hunters down there drinking, and you see one of these dragonflies fly down, land on the back of one, quickly sting it, and grab it and fly off with it. And it's completely limp in this dragonfly.
I'm just imagining the Jurassic Park theme in my head. That's where like watching this. Yeah. Bro, but dude, let's go to the lake beach episode.
No, this is not the lake we do that at. This is not
Could be
the
nice.
time.
Can we,
Probably
make,
die.
can we make
Um,
any of these things like pets?
No, I mean not realistically.
It just picked up a big raptor thing and flew away.
He's like, I just witnessed nature work at its finest in killing something that could kill me. I would like to make that thing its pet. It's the most human response you could ever have.
But he's a frog.
Yeah.
I
Friggin'
will
is like-
respond with anything, damn it.
Insects
Just within
are
the
not
game of
really
D&D.
domesticated.
But you said. Oh, okay. It's an insect, I guess.
Another
can of wasp
thing,
spray.
there's these big on some of you guys pass occasionally the trunks of some of the canopies of heaven are glowing like this bright red shimmering, and you guys realize that these are fairy flies. And as you walk by any close to them anytime, thousands and thousands of them burst off the trees, and just these little glowing butterfly-like creatures. At this time of the year, they are bright red, but potentially any of you would know that depending on which portion of the sun it's around, they actually change color according to the spiritual energy they're absorbing.
Yeah.
It's like that scene from Tarzan.
Yeah. Another point you guys see
Phil
very
Collins
close,
starts playing in the background.
stalking on one side of the vine wall. There, you do not hear it at first, but eventually one of you clocks there are 2 large creatures about 20 feet tall stalking on the opposite side of the vine wall, blending in almost camouflage feathers and little horns running back, are 2 tyrants that are hunting as a pack. They do not pass the vines and realize they continue, and eventually these creatures veer off and leave you all be.
Melvin, were those your relatives?
I don't know. These things look pretty freaky. I'm glad that we've got this vine wall helping us. If they're my relatives, then I hope to be that big one day, though. Am I right, Kiko?
Yeah. I wonder will you grow that big? That'd be cool.
That'd be
so
super
big.
cool. Imagine that. Giant Melvin. Could really give the Gimmel for a run for his money.
One of the last things you guys see on your trip back, one of the nights that one of the evenings before you set down to rest, as you guys have been stopping and camping as you've traveled, you noticed up in the roosts of one of the trees above you, there are these massive bat-like creatures with beaks, but they have teeth and fangs, almost like vampiric-like fangs at the ends of them, in these long tails that have themselves wrapped up upside down around the trees. And they're bright green and red and white. They are sleeping as you guys pass them. There's a pack of about 3 to 5 of them that you can see, though.
How big are they?
They have a wingspan, you would think, with them wrapped up, of about 15 feet.
Good shit. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, those sound
It was all.
They could definitely pick you up.
Oh, God, I hope not. There was all this shit on our way in here. I thought it was bad enough.
Not
You
like
guys
this.
pass by, and when night starts to fall, before your last night here in the jungle, you hear a screech back toward where those creatures were that was familiar to another sound you had heard in the jungle on the way here at one point. It's this high-pitched screeching noise.
Just
Yes.
screams.
I would like to approach Nathaniel on our last night in the jungle.
Okay.
Just away from the rest of the group. While the rest of the group is occupied and maybe he's in a quiet moment.
Okay.
So, Nathaniel, do you have a minute?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll keep it brief. It's the same question as before. Look, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am asking your help. Even though I don't, feel like I have a ton of right to. But we're going to be in town tomorrow. And if they don't hear from the get-go that I'm dead, the rest of these people that we're with, including that happy-go-lucky son of a bitch orc, is going to be under scrutiny.
My answer is this. Gimel has talked to me. We'll travel. Neither of us are going back to Silver Shores. I'm going to be going with him for the time being. But I have no reason to protect you. But I will not be there to throw you under the bus.
That's more than I could ask for. And whatever feelings you have for me, you have my thanks.
I'm not doing it for you.
I know you're not. I know. There's nothing more that needs to be said. And I'll get up and turn away.
Gimel will clock this, and he'll look over to you, Sylvius, and just kind of really subtly just go, a little thumbs up.
I just give him the briefest nod as I go out on a nightly patrol, because there's one other thing I'd like to do.
Okay.
I don't think we've been setting watch or anything.
No, there's been no reason to. You guys are being
No reason
protected.
to. But I'll venture out into the forest.
VIP treatment.
Yeah, freaking full package. Jet 2 holiday. Anyway, anyway, I'll pop off into the jungle for a minute, get decent way of the camp, and I'll sit down. And I'll just start talking. At first, in my own way, in my own words, I say I give thanks to the Vine Lord for providing us safe passage. I know I mentioned that he was brow bent to do so, but I thank him for this service. And his agreement was honored, and I appreciate honor. But then as I finish that, I try to search a little bit inward and see if I can't draw out what was inside me before we leave.
Make a
this
raw
kind of
wisdom
haven.
check.
Raw wisdom check.
Ooh, raw and wriggly.
Raw.
Wow.
Natural 1. Yeah, natural 1.
You reach into yourself
Oh,
to try and find the strength
Which
of
entrance?
this additional power that you have, this other being that you've found rested inside of you. It's only recently told you that you're starting to get strong enough to more literally commune with it. And though you find some peace here in the jungles, which you haven't been able to find in a second, and something that's familiar, you do not tap into that new piece of you.
Well, shit. I'll dust off my knees, stand up. I'll say, Vine Lord, if you're watching, listening, thanks again. We appreciate it. Just know I'm not going to stay away for too long.
No, he's gonna reach into you.
Yeah.
Beautiful place you got here.
He already reached into me.
Certainly magical.
He's a fertile myrtle. That guy.
Hopefully not for long. I got some tree.
All right.
I wait a moment, maybe listening for a response. Not really expecting much, but
You don't hear or see anything except
flip
One
off the
vine.
jungle and walk.
one vine slithers by you.
Oh, be careful.
Ooh,
You asked for it.
Ooh, baby.
And it reaches up a little bit, and you see it split the tip of it into 5 fingers.
Oh god.
Yep.
And drop one of these at you.
Can you show
I'll
me?
smile.
The vine flipped
And I'll
off
say-
for our audio
Yeah.
viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
That's
I'll look. I'll smile and I'll be like,
me.
"Fuck you too, Viney. I'll see you soon."
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know what I was expecting to happen, but that wasn't it.
Yeah, I was expecting something very similar for that to happen.
The Tarzan music was gonna come back on.
I was expecting things to get R-rated and X-rated real quick. I was like, whoa, where are we going here?
Sylvius thinks the Vine Lord's
Gonna
hot.
reach
What can I
into him.
say? What can I say? He's just viney like that.
You guys finish up your last night in the jungle. Unless anybody wanted to do anything else on this last night.
Well, I'm
Did
gonna ask,
Sylvius cure himself yet, or did we just
Oh, I
grab the
need to put,
ingredients?
Sirach?
sorry,
So
forget
you
it.
mean Siroth?
in-
No, I've been
That's number
I've been
two.
kind of like studying it, I guess, over the walk. Also, just for the sake of it, I guess I'll keep my same elixirs because it's been multiple days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, were you saying something, Mike? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh no, you're good. I was just gonna ask, did Sylvius share, their plans with us?
What do you mean?
Because I know you talked with Nathaniel by yourself.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
Nathaniel's
That's
plans?
Nathaniel's plans. Nathaniel, I that's Nathaniel's business. I'm not gonna further betray his trust.
Oh,
I mean, he'll tell us. He's not gonna harm us. So Sylvius doesn't feel like he needs to mention anything.
okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a Spirit Guardians and base.
Okay.
That's so mean. That's so mean.
That's
Rain's
great.
like, I'm gonna remember that.
The
Damn.
CR is for
It's
next
third
encounter
level.
has just been erased
Yes,
by
third
one.
level.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, imagine two
Fuck.
blenders just being in the middle of two blenders.
I can imagine that. It happened recently.
Cool. All right. Nice. Love that.
He's like, shit, that's my next encounter out the window.
No. All right.
Blender
You guys finish your last night in the jungle. You make it the rest of the way to the village. You guys are the only group of delvers to return.
Probably the
And
only
you
one.
see a lot of the
Before-
villagers. Yes?
Before we enter the village, I hop in that fucking bag. Like, as soon as we're getting close, I get in
Okay.
the bag. Like,
All right.
there's nobody
Come on,
that
get
can
in.
see me alive.
Great.
Grab the bamboo. Got it.
Yep, we got it. You just hear like
And then I'll
labored
go-
breathing.
There's
Kiko, got a marshmallow again?
Stick a
another marshmallow?
in it.
No, no more. I ate them all. This trip was long.
Darn it. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Dang it, I was ready for that.
There's 3 days
I
of
was gonna
rations.
use it as a
3 days of
blowgun.
rations off.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
I
fart.
was gonna
next
like
to
aim
it.
that shit at you, Melvin.
Fart in the tube.
God damn it.
Farting in his breathing
Getting
tube.
out the last of that crab stew.
Oh God, yeah, no.
You just hear through the tube, Friggity, I am going to kill you.
Shut up, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna like flick the tube so it's like really loud and be like, "Shut up."
Dunk.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
You guys
Start pouring water down it.
All right,
Make
don't we
it
gotta
back.
get on a
That's
train?
as you
It's not like
Yes.
I'm breathing through it. It's just an airway.
Right.
you guys all
I gave it away.
as you come into the village, you notice a few Muchaya kind of like see you get excited and run back. And the village starts to kind of liven up a little bit again as the Delvers return, and then the kind of realization that you guys were the last Delvers to go there. And the first back. One young Muchaya goes,
What happened to the other Delvers?
Oh God.
Oh, they're fucking dead, bro.
God. No sense of
Only the
decorum.
They're only the strong survive, young tadpole. You know that.
True that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
He's just
dap them
roll,
up.
okay. He just rolls with it.
daps you up.
That's how we roll.
You probably learned that
Melvin
from
feeling like a little bit
Tad
of
and Thornton,
imposter
though.
syndrome. As Friggity says, only the strongest survive. It's like, yeah, only the strongest. Feeling a little bit of that despair left over.
Oh,
Survivor's Guild.
And there is a continued kind of little commotion as you guys make your way to the train station, where there is a train awaiting you. Gimel has been walking with you guys the whole time and kind of stops and goes,
All right, well, this is where me and Nathaniel are actually gonna cut ties and go where the wind takes us.
Horseback riding.
I told this little guy that I'm gonna show him how to fight and be a real delver.
oh, he needs help. All the help.
Yeah. So we're not gonna be heading back to Silver Shores with you, and besides that, didn't really get any loot, so
I'm gonna miss you, Gil. I'm gonna miss you.
it'll be all right, little man. You're the strongest one in the bunch. You just show these others how to be a real warrior.
Okay, you gotta keep him. And I sort of like finish my stammering, and I look at Nathaniel, and I attempt to subtly cast a friends at him.
oh, okay. What kind of save is that?
A 15 wisdom.
What are you doing?
18.
What
on
are
the
you
die.
doing?
And I'm like, hey man, does he notice that I tried to cast it?
That is part of the spell.
Shit. I'm like, look, man,
It was a total of 19 with the 18 on the die.
and he notices me sort of whispering under my breath, to friends we must be, to friends we must part. And I'm and I imagine it fails, and I'm like,
you.
Nathaniel, hang on, we're not done yet.
Yes.
Look, I'm sorry, man. I really wanted to instill some sort of good bond and decorum between us, a good rapport, if you will. I know things didn't go as well as they could have, and maybe you don't like our party at all. But I really hope that you can grow with Gimel. I know he's a good guide, and I don't know what I would have done without any of your team's help. And despite what happened, you're truly great delvers, and I can't wait to see where you go in the future. And I try to sort of do that in a persuasive manner to show goodwill.
Give me a persuasion.
Give him his
20!
Let's go.
That is a natural
Oh, hell yeah.
20.
Total of
For a total
You
27.
needed that in that
27.
moment. You needed that in that moment. You can get him bardic too. Just top it all
You-
off. Give him a bardic.
See Nathaniel stand there for a second, take in what you said. As for the first time, tears start to well up in his eyes. I'm gonna be stronger and make sure that no one else I care about could ever get hurt again.
I know you will. You've got it in you. You made it through that.
If I
You can make it
become
through
strong
anything.
enough.
You can. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
Oh, he's a loose end. He's gonna come back for us.
Did we
No,
did
no,
we did
no.
we give Nathaniel anything? Did we make sure he had any loot?
We gave him
He
trauma.
didn't. He didn't.
And
Despair.
I would like to from the bag because the greatsword's in the bag with me. I'd like to like pop the greatsword hilt out of the
Dude, he's gonna
bag.
use that against us.
Melvin takes that and he grabs
Yeah.
it out of the bag and he's like, look, man, for all you know and for all you will do, you will grow and become a true crew. Between Gimel and yourself, you can overcome anything. Bless you, Nathaniel. I know you defend and win. And I sort of hand him the blade and give him a bardic as well to his point.
Nathaniel grabs the blade. It's really big for him. I will learn to wield this.
I know
try
you
to
will.
activate that.
We know he will.
It's better use.
And he'll like flip it around and stab into the ground, kind of lean on it, and get. Wow, that's really heavy. Gim will kind of give him a pat on the back, and he'll kind of like,
You're like, don't worry, we'll get you trained up in no time to be able to carry that thing around, swing it around one-handed.
Great sword.
That's right. That's right. Give him. You guys take care. We're gonna miss you.
Yeah. Keep it real, y'all.
Good luck out there, and don't fuck up. It sounds like it's really important for you guys not to fuck up.
Absolutely.
We shall see.
Yeah. Take care of Nathaniel and take care of yourself, Gimmel. And he'll give him a Galaverian
Damn it.
handshake, hand on the shoulder.
Gimmel is well traveled, so he actually does so in kind.
Oh, bro. You son of a bitch.
Galaverian daps.
And with that, Gimmel and Nathaniel kind of turn back around to make home temporarily here in the Babbling Creek Village as you all board the train back to Silver Shores. And that is where we will pick it up next time on Dice and Destiny. Thank you all for joining us.
Ooh,
The end of an era.
he's
Wow.
kicking it with
Yeah.
the Machoya.
Thanks. Yeah, they are.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Thank you for watching.
We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to support us on Patreon if you enjoy our content, and follow, like, and subscribe. See you guys then. Bye-bye.
Please do. Bye.